So we got this great sunrise over the water. Whoa. Kind of getting like a delayed footstep kind of thing. It scared me. And we got this nice little sunrise over the water, and we're gonna go ahead and continue our adventure to try and find this boat that contains the flare gun. It's probably on the complete opposite side of the island. Who knows at this point? I could be stupid. I could have passed right by it. You guys could probably be stabbing yourselves in the nose right now with forks, even though people don't really do that. Who knows? But I will figure it out on my own. And you guys will scream and shout and let it all out at me. And tell me that I'm dumb. And you walked right by it. Why you so stupid, Royal? And maybe I haven't even got there yet. Maybe it's actually where I'm going and I'm gonna get... Well, that's some glitchy lightning kind of shenanigans. Maybe I'm going to where the boat is and I'm gonna get myself a flare gun soon. I actually haven't been to this side of the island. It's actually quite peaceful. I would thoroughly enjoy building over here. We actually need to make ourselves a campfire. Got some leaves. Get ourselves some leaves. Let's find some sticks somewhere. Where in the hell would some sticks be? Nice and warm. So we're just gonna chill out around our campfire. I did get some comments asking, how do you craft certain things? So, generally, from what I've seen so far, there's 3 to 4 things that you can craft. One right here is an axe. It actually doesn't chop down anything faster than this axe yet. But that's really all I know. You can obviously gut a lizard and you can get its skin for armor. I know that booze and cloth, right here, will make yourself a Molotov, which will actually insta-kill the tribe. Explosives is just coins, booze, and the computer parts. And that's what you get from it. That's the only crafting I really know, per se. I wish I knew more, or if there is more. From what I see, the legs can apparently be crafted with something. I guess not. I guess they can't be crafted with anything, but it says they're craftable, which probably means they're craftable for the effigies, like I said, right here. I don't know what a large effigy does versus a simple effigy, but it seems like I really haven't had any trouble with the cannibals since I put down that effigy. So it is definitely a bug. If you don't want to kind of, I guess, ruin the game for yourself, I would not put down an effigy. If you want to be in peaceful mode, just build a cool base and have fun, then put down an effigy and you're all set to go. Like, just go over to where that boat was, where I placed mine, and you can easily build one with a few sticks and some rocks, and you can just kill the dead cannibals on the ground. So that's what I would definitely recommend for you to do. I've already done a giant circle around, except for this coast. We haven't been down to that coast. So I don't think we're actually going to have the luck of finding that flare. But this is where the main tribe base is. And you know what? I'm feeling epic today. I hate how you hear the cave noises, but you don't really find the cave. Anybody home? Hello? Eat me some berries, eat me some berries. Hello? Oh, the rainbow. Wow, that's a good rainbow. It's very vivid. It's a full rainbow. Double rainbow all the way. Across the sky. It's actually really cool. I did take a Steam picture of one of those the first day that I played. I was like, wait, really? There's a rainbow up there. That's cool. Okay, so this is the weird creepy noises that you hear when you come into the center of a village. What in the fuck? This is why there's so many tennis balls. I guess there is a tennis player somewhere on the island. Some really fucking weird voodoo shit going on here. Oh god, that scared me. So those are that looked like the pilot. He had like the pilot cap on, but that was like a old-timey kind of pilot cap, so I feel as if that is not the pilot, but who knows? One thing that I could definitely do is when I finish building my base, I could make it an objective to find all 140 passengers. That would be a nice little goal, I suppose. We're gonna walk our way down to the beach on this side. We actually haven't been too far down this side before. For some reason I feel like... Do you guys see that? Do I go to it? That's definitely a that's definitely a tent, right? Yeah, that's a tent. Oh, please don't kill me. I don't feel like dealing with the caves today. Even though I kind of conquered my fear last time. There's definitely a tent on that island. Has anybody ever swam out to that island to see what's with that tent? Not a good way to go down. Go back up. We're gonna swim over to this really awkward kind of cave right there. We're gonna go down to that boat. And we're gonna kind of go over to that really awkward cave. It's not really even a cave, it's just like really weirdly shaped. I don't believe that this is the boat people were talking about when it came down to finding the flare gun. No, it's definitely not the right one. But I'm in an adventurous mood, and I might die from like bouncing off a rock or something. Or something crazy like that. But I can scale this mountain very, very easily. Imagine building right here. Oh, I'm no-clipped right now. I should probably get out of this rock before I get stuck in there. Yeah, I was heavily no-clipped right there. If you don't know what no-clipping means, it basically means your body clips through something and you're inside a rock or inside anything. That swimming motion, though. Huh. We want to get to that tent over on that island. I'm really, really curious. Maybe it's something kind of like that tribal tree that I found that's really like a secret, kind of. I don't think anybody's really gone over to one of those villages, or I really haven't, and I really haven't seen anybody of the videos that I've watched. I watched many people. I've watched Frankie, I've watched Lyric actually stream the game, I've watched a few of Mike's videos, I've watched a few of Star's videos, I've watched a whole bunch of stuff, and I really haven't seen anybody go into that main village with the really creepy music and like really investigate it. But I guess the effigy kind of destroyed the tribe to the point where they really aren't a threat anymore, so That is definitely a tent. I am not insane. Most definitely a tent. And I don't think boats are working yet, by the way. If anybody's asking for me to build a boat and try that out, I don't think boats are working yet, but I can try it. I'll try to place one down and see if it will let me. From what I've seen 3 to 4 people try to place down boats, and it literally would not let them even click on it. It's a tent, all right. Well, that's pretty lame. Can they go inside? No. That was pretty lame. I want them to add, like, some secrets, some Easter eggs. I guess those would be considered an Easter egg, maybe. Who knows? Well, let's see. I'll show you guys that boats are just not possible right now. Yeah, see, you can't even click on it. I don't even think you can make string or this leathery stuff yet. And then this is called a houseboat. Also won't let you click on it. So, that's not even buildable yet. I apologize if you really wanted to see that. We're going to swim again. I know could get quite obnoxious, but I wanted to check out that tent. I really did. And, I think I'm being really stupid about this whole flare thing. I think it's really obvious or something, and I'm just not getting it. Somebody really tell me specifically where that flare gun is, or I'll just ask Star after this video, or I'll go look at his video where he finds it. Because I want to know. I'm really curious, because once you have that flare gun, you're all set. But I also feel like I'm not going to build an effigy when the saves come along. Primarily because I don't want to have it be absolutely easy as hell. Kind of want some threat, and with the flare gun, I guess it is some threat. You can still get hit from behind, you can still get one punched, you can still have many things happen, so... Why does this seem almost like it's supposed to be there? You see this right here? Is this more no clipping? This is really weird. I think that's more no clipping. Yeah, it's definitely just untextured rock right there. I don't think they really expected anybody to go this hardcore and looking around in every little nook and cranny looking for stuff. I want some Easter eggs, Skunky. If you hear me, if you're watching this video, I want Easter eggs. And you need to tell in games that I Royal want Easter eggs. And I probably speak for a good amount of people. I love Easter eggs. Like, if you ever play Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4, there's always those Easter eggs. Like, the Megalodon actually turned out to be real. The freaking dinosaur roar and all that kind of stuff all turned out to... No. We're just going to grab the flare. We're going to get out of the tunnel, and then we're going to look for the actual flare gun. I'm not scared of the tunnel really anymore. It's kind of lost its touch, I suppose. So let's go ahead and grab the food, grab the flare, get out of the tunnel, get the really good axe. Grab the flare gun. Look at that. We're already gonna get out of here safe and sound. Just might have to deal with a tribe in here. The flare gun actually scared some people last episode. I realized that people were just like, when you shot the flare gun, I jumped more than anything, to be honest. Which is understandable, because my game volume, I do like to keep it kind of loud, because it's more of an ambient kind of seclusion type of game. So when you just kind of take out the volume, or you lower the volume beyond a certain point, it kind of can somewhat ruin the game. Kind of want to investigate these corners a little bit more. Do not want to fall through the rocks. I've seen people do that before. I'm glad that I'm not really scared of these tunnels anymore. I don't even think there's that effigy even like leaves them in the tunnels or anything, to be honest, because I didn't see any, hear any, do anything to any of them. I bet if I were to go farther down, the tentacle monsters and the spider monsters would still be there. Do I want to really deal with that again? No, not in particular. Oh, flashlights. Can I grab those? No. Inventory, and then I'll have the bats scare me like fucking crazy. Yep. Got ourselves a flare gun. I don't think we really need to deal with any of the tribe, though. I think we go out into the left, and that's how we get back down to the beach where that boat is. That is supposedly the boat that has the extra flare gun. Even though I have a flare gun now, I still want to find whereabouts the flare gun outside of the cave is. That way I can avoid going into the cave. Actually, wow, I've never found this campsite. Oh wow, lots of meds. It's actually a pretty good campsite. Whole bunch of tennis balls. Got some skulls in the middle. Something freaky happened here. Yeah, see, like I said, I don't think there's even any cannibals left on the island now. They just kind of get deleted when you start an effigy. So is this the boat that has the flare gun? It can't be. I've looked at it and I've searched it and there's really nothing. This can't be the boat with the flare gun. Maybe it's the boat over on the other side? I don't really know. I'm kind of retracing my steps now. Once we get over to this boat and just crack the code that it is not these boats, I'll go ahead and end off this episode. Like I said, if the saves were released before this episode was posted, or the saves were released yesterday, you will get an extra bonus episode, maybe 2 bonus episodes. That'd be awesome. Because the saves, once the saves come in, I can actually experiment with the building a bit more. Instead of kind of dealing with, like, just kind of running around and learning the map every single time we play. Over here looks nice. There's really nothing over here, though. I'm just exploring. Thank you guys for stopping by today's episodes, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly. I mean, we literally decked ourselves out. Like, look at my inventory. It only took me 40 minutes to get all this stuff. Look at all the meds we got. We got each of the 3 hatchets. We got plenty of Molotovs, all the flares, flare gun, lizard. We didn't really get a rabbit or fish or anything, but if we did, this inventory would be absolutely full. Maybe toning down that effigy to the point where it's just kind of like a radius where they kind of don't go towards would be the best of ideas, I would assume. I'm gonna go research where to find that flare gun outside of the cave, and I'll see you guys later.